So it's been a few more weeks since iOS 16 has actually been out, and for some reason, my iPhone 10 has actually been doing a really good job handling this specific version of software, and we're only on beta 2, which makes me super excited about the release candidates of the actual version of iOS 16. Now, the first thing I'm going to tell you, as always, I would not recommend installing this update. This is going to be probably a dumpster fire worth of updates in the future, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of issues. You're going to have lots of issues with your device regardless. And like I mentioned before, if I'm having a great experience right now, that doesn't mean it's always going to be like that. And there's a possibility things can go wrong probably with the next update. Now, with that being said, nothing has really gone wrong so far, which is actually pretty crazy. Now, the first thing I want to state, as some of you may have already seen, is with the battery life. For some reason, the iPhone 10 has been doing an exceptional job in the battery life department, but the craziest thing is on iOS 16, and this isn't an iOS 16 problem, it's just an iPhone and just technology problem in general. My battery health is at 86%. So this theoretically shouldn't even be giving me as great a battery life compared to phones nowadays that have 100% battery capacity. But this iPhone 10, like I mentioned, was beating my iPhone 11, it was beating my iPhone 10R, I think, and my iPhone 8, 8 Plus, so many other iPhones. So from the battery life standpoint, even now, like usually on a beta, the phone would go down like 3% when I'm already like 2 minutes in talking in a video. And so far it's still on 25%, it's probably going to go down to 24%. But the other thing is the stability standpoint. From pretty much everything I've done with this device, including, minor usage in doing videos here and there, camera quality, recording some videos here and there on this phone as well, but also heavy gaming. I was doing a ton of heavy gaming on this iPhone on iOS 16 not too long ago, and from everything that I was just testing, it seems like it's still doing a really good job. Like anytime I load up any of these games like Genshin Impact, PUBG, all these other games that are massive, this phone is still doing a tremendous job on those versions of software, which is so impressive. But that's not all. The stability in general has been doing a great job too. This phone doesn't, scream to me that it's a super bad performing phone. And it hasn't been like randomly closing applications on me. It hasn't really been doing anything crazy like that either. And that's what's very surprising. When I had a phone like this before, I was expecting this phone to just glitch up a lot, just like on previous versions of software. But that's not what's going on anymore. This phone is handling this version of software like a champ, more so than even some other phones I have. But the weirdest thing is, and this is what's crazy, was that this phone had a limited features of iOS 16. So this phone didn't get all those cool features that iOS 16 brought. It brought, a lot of cool things, but it didn't bring like the core cool features within iOS 16. And maybe that's for a reason, but I genuinely do think this phone could have supported those specific things that Apple cut out. And the fact that this phone is being one of the best, I would say stable phones on iOS 16 right now, it's actually surprising to me how great of a phone this is right now on this version of software, and I just hope it kind of stays like this. So I would love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comments section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.